Version of this for Sophie, and thanks to everybody for tuning in. This is called Roller Coaster. I know you're feeling down tonight, like a puppet at a carnival, played once and left aside, and now you're pulling in your own strings tonight. But I know how to fix you, free your spirit and cut your ties, show you how to find the rise. Let's go and turn the tide, show wishes to your bright side. 'Cause life can feel like a roller coaster, it can drive you anywhere, can take you round the bend, but it's always gonna bring you back again. When you think you reached the top, you start to tumble down, you're gathering speed to take another run. Like a rocket on a one-way trip, counting down to the scream away. You catch my eyes as gravity plays. Enjoy the rush, that thrill of speed, like a smile hits your teeth. You get so close that I know you'll stay. Every moment takes your breath away. I swear I'll keep the dark at bay. Life can feel like a roller coaster, can take you anywhere, can drive you round the bend, but it's always gonna bring you back again. When you think you reach the top, if you start to tumble, start to tumble, I know you're gathering speed, you're gathering speed, you're gathering speed to take another. Tightrope, darling, not knowing where to walk. One foot in front of the other as everything starts to shake. And I'm standing below and calling your name, saying take a leap of faith. If you start to tumble, if you start to tumble, start to tumble, if you start to tumble, you're gathering speed, you're gathering speed, you're gathering speed, you're gathering speed to take another run. Get well soon, Sophie, get well soon. Nice to see you here. everybody, and hello Instagram as well. I have multiple screens going on at the same time. So this is a day where I'm going to try and play some completely different songs to what I played last time, or the time before that, and it's an interesting one because what I've found is that as time has progressed and I don't know, become closer to just the instrument and the pen and paper, I find myself wanting to be called a singer-songwriter but not called Steve. Some people won't get that, but when I first moved to London I refused to be called a singer-songwriter, and I refused to be called Steve. I wanted to be called Stephen because my name is Stephen, not Steve. I don't think I'm Steve. But now you can call me Steve if you want, like my friend Davis. I will play Apologies if I can remember the words, Harry. That would be a pleasure. I'm going to play another song that I think is pretty good actually. I quite enjoy playing it, and it's sort of a... It's a nice gentle way to get into this, I think. This one's called, it's a song about running away, but running away with the people you're supposed to run away with. I'm going to dedicate this to Maria actually, and Oscar. This one's called Crazy. Hang on. Okay. Oh my lover, I've been a ghost at night, I've been a fading light. You made my world change, and now I'm gonna come rolling back. Come on rolling back. I swear to you I'll change my life someday. I'm getting up, I'm getting out, I'm going my way. Come on and go crazy, crazy for tonight, crazy to see what we can find. Leave the lights of London, head out to a lake and take a swim, to go moonlight diving, to see what we can find. Oh my darling, you know you've been a friend to me, my greatest company. We've seen our worlds unite, but we've not given up the fight. We're not giving up tonight. I swear to you I'll change my life today. I'm getting up, I'm getting out, I'm gonna go my way. Come on and go crazy, crazy for tonight, crazy to see if we can find. Leave the lights of London, head out to a lake and take a swim, to go moonlight diving, to see what we can find. And if our lights go out along the highway, I will light my flame and carry you home. And we will find our way atop the highest mountain, Under the starlight we will warm each other's bones. Come on, let's go crazy. Crazy for tonight, crazy to see what we can find. Leave the lights of London, head out to a lake and take a swim. To the lakes to 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 take a swim. Thank you very much. Ian McDonald, you're here. Oh man, that's a real pleasure to have you here, my friend. So the members of my band, our band, when I used to live in a house in Ballyfermot with Dave Richardson and Ian, who were on the chat. You should say hello if anybody wants to say hello. And we used to live in a house in Ballyfermot, Drumfin Avenue. Ballyfermot was probably one of the scariest places I've ever been to, apart from the nightclubs in Killarney at 2 o'clock in the morning. And our landlord was a chef, but he mostly, I don't know if he mostly cooked heroin, but he certainly cooked a few drinks up for himself, and he was always chatting with, what was her name, Kathy next door, and it was crazy times. But apparently we didn't notice until a bit afterwards he had assaulted a student with I think one of the students woke up and Morton was standing over him with an axe. So yeah, all credit to life's experiences and that. I'm not sure what that teaches you, but I'll tell you what it teaches you. I can tell you, he was a good man. He was a good man, and I think that's what it teaches you. That there's always a good man somewhere there. I'm gonna play. I'm in a quite mellow mood now. I'm gonna play a song. This one's called, what is it called? Eavesdropping. Tell me what you think is going on. Here in the half-light, as in your eyes I see this faith is strong. And I know it just might fall into my arms. Yeah, I can feel it shifting slowly. Now that the compass is turning full circle, the majesty of your eyes becomes assailable to me. Yeah, I'm just a boy who fell in love with the fall. Eavesdropping on your soul. I know that you've been fearful of the pain that comes when your love's strong, trusting somebody else to mind your heart, make you fall headlong into the open seas, giving faith that the stars will set you free. Now that the compass is turned full circle, the majesty of your eyes becomes assailable to me. Yeah, I'm just a boy who fell in love with the fall. Eavesdropping on your soul. Eavesdropping on your soul. eavesdropping on your soul. Eavesdropping on your soul. Majesty of your eyes becomes assailable to me. Yeah, I'm just a boy who fell in love with a fool. Eavesdropping on your soul. Eavesdropping on your soul. Eavesdropping on your soul. Eavesdropping on your soul. Thank you. My chat screen has just turned off. Hang on. So, hola, Marina. How are you? Get oh, you see me on Instagram. Cool. It's working there then. Ian, so this is another one. Actually, Damien was involved in this as well. My good friend Damien is there. When Ian, I don't know if you still work for Irish TV or whatever it was, but I did an interview for Irish TV with my good friend Ian McDonald, and we did it in, oh wow, because I've left Dalston now, but the pub it was called the Kingsland, and we went in there at like 3 o'clock. I wasn't drinking until I got there. And did the interview and stuff, and we stayed around for a pint, and then we stayed around for another pint. I think Ian, you left, but myself and Damien stayed around for another pint. And then there was several pints later, and we travelled from the Kingsland bar up to another bar, which now is a pizza place. What's it called? Damn it. It's in the song anyway. If you can remember, Damien, let me know what it's called. Because we're out of sync, I'll get to it before you. I'm going to do this. Anyway, this song was inspired by that night. And I remember after that night, I funnily enough caught a really bad flu. It's the only bad flu I've had. It wasn't a hangover, I swear. And I was in a fever for like 2 days, and this Damien Dempsey song was going around in my head all the time. And the next day I woke up and it's almost like I purged this song from my soul, and it's called Dalston Zoo, and it was totally inspired by that moment. So this is Dalston Zoo. Let me see if I can remember it. Here we go. Friday night, it's been a crazy town. To get your bearings wrong when you're off the wagon. She was up on Carnival Row among the Oxford Circus clowns, and the Kingsland queens were out in their livery. I fell in love with you as I was sipping on my top shelf treat. You forgot who I was just as soon as I came. Yeah, my heart had been broken by a loner. She chased me down and left me feeling blue. Yeah, up with her as I was sipping on my top shelf treat. She forgot who I was just as soon as I came. Yeah, my bones have been broken by a loner. She chased me down and left me feeling blue. Yeah, my body was renewed by a stranger. She picked me up and took me someplace new on the Dalston Zoo. Yeah, my heart had been broken by a loner. She chased me down and left me feeling blue. Yeah, my body was renewed by a stranger. She picked me up and took me somewhere new on the Dalston Zoo. Thank you very much. That song was totally like, oh, Mike Bartlett, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. That song just like, I don't know, as I was playing it there, so it was coming back to me in waves, and I'm like trying to keep up with it. Yeah, it does make me miss Dalston. Cheers to Dalston. I learned a lot of stuff in Dalston. But I'm glad I'm not there now. There's a few places I prefer to be, Brighton being one, Killarney being the other. Actually, that'd be amazing. Killarney is a very special place. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this song. This is, I'm either warming my voice up or blowing it out. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and play a song that I wrote for Killarney. Yeah. Oh, I sort of wrote about it. It's going to be an interesting one to play this one. How do I do this? So I'm in the mood for rocking out a bit, and then I'll probably mellow down a bit. Okay, this is I wrote this one in a basement in Spain, and the basement in Spain was belonging to my partner Maria's parents, and I can shout my head off there and nobody can hear me, and if they could, they probably couldn't understand what I'm saying, so I feel like I can rock out there, and it's echoey, and it's like you're in a massive hall. And I wrote this song, it's quite shouty, so I'm going to shout. And it's called, damn it, what's it called? One step back. Take one step back before you go in for the kill. Brendan Lewis, man, how are you, my good friend? This is brilliant, I'm loving this. There are people here I haven't seen or spoken to for a long time. This song is for Brendan Lewis, who I hung out with in Killarney. This one's called Take One Step Back Before You Go for the Kill. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. I was dreaming of a beach near a town called Killarney. The wild, wild waves were calling. The sun lit the sky like my grandfather's eyes. I woke like a firework on the 5th of November. My heart skipped a beat as I start to remember. The papers are piling up, my roof's in a tizzy. My roof's always leaking, get me my fucking teddy. Sometimes it gets so hard, it feels like a lie stacking up suit that was stiff from the start. He said, kids, you don't know pain, you got nothing to fear. It might be me work nights, go and get me a beer. Oh, sometimes it's so hard. It feels like a life stacking up a long card. When you're pushing a barrel up a hill, take one step back and go in for the kill. It's 7 nights where and I'm over the gloom. The papers are burning and my heart is stirring. Your eyes, they call me like wildfires. Through the blind to the smoke, I put a kiss on your coat. Maybe 20 years later, we can pass on our stories to our kids and our kids' kids. We can bask in their glories. But until that time comes, I guess I better get busy. Get myself into gear and start calling you Missy. Probably not. It's midnight and I'm tired. I thought life was a doozy, but she's no fucking floozy. She bent me over and stood me right up, and in true retrospection she gave good directions. Yeah, I found the one and we became two. You know, yeah, we made good plans and we followed some of the crew, but I've been pushed in a spiral for most of my days. From what I can tell, it's all downhill anyway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, sometimes it's so hard. It feels like life stacking up a long card. When you're pushing a barrel uphill, take one step back and go in for the kill. Oh, I've never played that before to anybody, so you were the first people to hear that song. You're the first people to hear that. I'm so happy that you are the first people to hear that, because I really enjoy that song. It's quite funny. I'm just going to play another new song. This one is this is sort of a murder ballad. Let's see if I can figure out what it's going to be. Yes, there was a lot of energy in that last one. Maria Sensei, thank you for showing up. This one's called Angel Eyes. I forgot my keys, love. I'm coming back to you. I don't know if you've changed the locks or if you're with somebody new. The curtains in your window, they're only halfway drawn. Judging by the glass inside, somebody's caring for your crown. There's There's a note under your front door, all poetry and lies. I wish I could rewrite the words. To you I would apologize for all the hurt I've caused you, for all the things I've done. I wish I could get one more chance to show you I could be the one. You line me up, you line me up and pull the trigger. Put me down slow, put me down slow. And put me down slow. It's getting really dark now, but I found your favorite shirt. It was laid out in the dirt outside, kind of hidden from the light. And the footprints in the hallway, they don't seem to be my size, but they lead up to your bedroom door. Is this where your spirit lies? You line me up, you line me up and pull the trigger. Put me down slow, put me down slow. Oh, and I swear to God I nearly died when I lit my light on your angel eyes. On your angel eyes. Sheets are such a mess now, there's stains upon the wall. The window lets the rain come in, just as a man runs down the hall. There's a knocking on the front door, there's a siren and a howl. I'm doing 20 years now, that doesn't cover it at all. It's a very cheerful song, that. And that is completely not autobiographical, so. Thanks, Mike. Richie Havens, what? Richie Havens, yeah, this is a great guitar, this one, I tell you. It's from the 70s, man. It's like, yeah, I think it's probably pushing 50 now, you know, this guitar. And like you and I, it gets better with age, man. You know, our voices get lower. Well, I'm going to do another song that I sort of wrote when I came to Brighton, and it'll be a little bit more upbeat. If I can remember the words, is always the case. You're not going to know if I forget them anyway. I could just sort of John Martin my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? This one is called... I've never played these songs live before. This is a very exciting thing for me. This song is called... Oh, damn it. I'm not giving up the ghost. It's called... Oh shit, is that it? By the front door of Charing Cross Station, time stood still around 10. You were leaving to go on vacation, and I was going to meet an old friend. As I cornered your eyes, my heart skipped a beat. I swear I heard a bang in the sky. I could tell without speaking that you felt the same. We fell in love in the wink of an eye. And I still climb the walls we put up to save us from this blind love. And we blind her still. By an oak tree near Victoria Park, by an oak tree near Victoria Park, as the rain smelled of thunder and paint. Yeah, the night sky was tainted with kerosene and cars, as the lights turned from bright green to grey. You hung up your boots on a fence post. Could've just walked right away. I could tell from your eyes you had something to say, and it wasn't gonna go my way. And I still climb the walls we put up to save us from this blind love. And we blind us still. Yeah, we guided by faith and a hunger in our eyes. I know we'll make it almost through the walls that divide us. I will always roam, 'cause I'm not giving up the ghost. No, I'm not giving up the ghost. On a bench near Brighton Arena, I waited till 10:15. It was just about time to be leaving when I caught your eyes turning the bend. You were telling me how you lost faith, that you couldn't find the heart to be strong. Yeah, but now that you'd found me in my finest grace, we fell in love through the bars of the song. I still climb the walls we put up to save us from this blind love. And we blind us still. I'm not giving up the ghost. Also the first time I've ever played that to anybody, apart from maybe demos and stuff. If you make a mistake, make it 3 times so they think it's part of the song. I'll totally agree with that, and one of the best mistakes ever made can define a song, so yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm going to play a song that I wrote for I wrote it for, you know, I think this is a thing, you know, there's a depression, and I don't want to get into some lecture about this sort of shit, but for me it's important to treat everybody, no matter who they are, and that means people who might be, you know, thinking they're way above your station or whatever, and treat everybody as a human being, because when the shit hits the fan, you know, I think that everybody needs a little bit of something to help them along the way, and so no matter who it is, just give them a bit of fucking respect, you know. Thank you very much, Mike. And Harry, thank you. And Begonia and Gita. It's just so nice to have you here. This song is again, it's about ghosts. And why do I write about ghosts? Because I like them, you know. But this one is called You Don't Want to Leave a Ghost Behind. And again, I've only played this song once before in public. No, twice. I'll take it back. But and this is anybody in a dark place. You know that at least there are people out there who will want to exchange this pure energy, pure love and pure light. The song's called You Don't Want to Leave a Ghost Behind. When your heart hurts so much, there's nothing left to feel. The scars get deeper every day, they just don't seem to heal. You try your best not to touch the lines on your skin, little clues of the pain that lead to the bitterness within. I know you're fearing the blame, too worn out to save faith. This aching feeling that pulls you down is the only thing you can chase. And don't forget about the little boy still beating hard on your chest. He loves you more than you'll ever know. He knows you're better than the rest. And me, I watched you fall down, I watched you come up for air. You don't want the world to watch you drown right there. I hope you don't feel the need to cut the ties that bleed. You don't want to leave a ghost behind. Don't want to leave a ghost behind. We will walk through the dark, taking shelter from your shade. The leaf that falls from your heart will be the fuel for another page. Don't you know you've got a love inside that needs to find release? Can't you see in every stranger's eyes there's a child that needs to feed? So when you're picking up the pieces of a life left to decay, just know you've got a good friend here, a friend who'll always come out to play. We're throwing pennies from the greatest heights to the welling of your deepest depth. I will wait for the coin to drop, and I'll carry it back to your breast. And yeah, I watched you fall down, I watched you come up for air. You don't want the world to watch you drown right there. I hope you don't feel the need to cut the ties that bleed. don't wanna leave a ghost behind. Don't wanna leave a ghost behind. You 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 don't wanna leave a ghost behind. Oh, sorry, I just need to breathe after that. Wow. I guess if they don't hit you, then you're not doing them right, you know. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit. It's true, you know, as Mike, you say there, when you look down on someone when you're giving them a hand up, I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I remember, just a Slayer album, I think it's Live on Dead, and I think, or something like that, it was War On, it was a live album anyway, and it was a mosh pit happening in the front, and the singer of Slayer stopped the whole gig, and he said, like, he saw someone gone down, he said, look, if you see someone gone down, help him out, help a brother out, help him up, we're all in this together. And I can't say fairer than that. Life is like a fucking mosh pit, you know, everybody's banging around the place, and maybe you're having a good time, but sometimes someone will fall down, and you need to help them up so they can mosh again, right? It's like that. Alright, I'm going to play this song, Apologies for Harry. Words to Live by Harry. I know you're a massive Slayer fan, so... Right, so this song I wrote, I think, 20 years ago. When I was a hopeless romantic. I like to think of myself as a helpful romantic. People used to come for me for advice, or they just came to take the piss out of me, I'm not sure. And I'm sure there were no happily married couples on behalf of my advice, but this song is dedicated to all the people who are still together for the past 20 years, and it is dedicated for those people who are not still together after 20 years. Sometimes love hides in plain sight. That's my bit of romantic advice for the day. Alright, this is Apologies. I saw you standing at the bar. I said, give me some, oh, what's the word? Give me some, oh God, sorry, I really apologise, I was getting into it. Give me some, yeah, okay, I'm gonna. I saw you standing at the bar. Give me some patience and I will go far. Yeah, I asked you for a dance, took you by the hand. We fell down the stairs to our promised land. into each other's eyes. Yours turn to a stare. You're looking right behind me to see if he is there. I turn around full circle, I trip over your hair. Yeah, I really didn't see you hiding under there. But I wanna dance with you tonight. I'll suffer the consequence tomorrow. Sweet are the ultimate in all, but apologies. Apologies, yeah. Guess it was confidence, Harry. Oh, here we go. I kneel down beside you and I whisper in your ear. Girl, bring yourself to moonlight and I'll meet you when it's clear. Sneaking out the back way with a bottle in my hands. We dance to our own moonlight loving symphony. Yeah, I wanna dance with you tonight. I suffer the consequence tomorrow. We are the ultimate in all, but apologies. Apologies, yeah. The sun, it used to rise directly from your eyes. It was a rainbow smile on golden lips, and all the magic elements that stole my heart that day. They endured the test of time till your wedding days, and I can't dance with you tonight, but I suffer the consequence tomorrow. We were the ultimate in all, but apologies, yeah, apologies, yeah, I fell in love with you, yeah, I fell in love with you, yeah, I fell in love with you, yeah, I fell in love with you. I did forget the words, but it's okay. I really could do with a glass of water. It looks like there's an old bottle of water on the ground there. Unless, Maria, you're listening. Harry says, thank you so much for playing this one. It's the first song of yours I ever heard back when I was about 14, and it always stuck out to me. Wow. That is brilliant. That is amazing to hear. Thank you so much, man. I don't know how I'm doing for time, but Instagram seems to tell me I've got like a minute left. So, let's see. Oh yeah, 1 hour. Okay, I'm gonna do. Yeah. 16 years later. What else did I want to do? What else did I want to do? Just rifling through my memory banks there. I'm going to play, because I know my friend Brendan is here, and Brendan, I did play this song last week, but I want to play it again. I remember writing this song and I recorded it onto a fucking 4-track cassette, man. You know, it was back in the day, before the day, which was back in the day before the other day, so. And I recorded this and it was so... It was so rough and ready, and I remember, I don't know, Brendan, if you're there, you might be able, if you're not there, then no problem, man, but if you could confirm, I think I probably like drove over to your house somewhere near Tralee, over the mountains, and played this song, and I think you were like, that's brilliant, it was great, and I think I tried to re-record it, and it was just a crap version. Something about the original being the one to have. Yeah, this song is called Dirty Sleeves, and it's for Brendan Lewis, who is, I think he's in somewhere in America. What's it like over there right now? Here we go. Blackbird, summer sky, take this rain and wash my pride. I think it was a warning shot fired from a broken clock. So I reached in for my gun, I shot myself on the run. I never should have tried so hard, I got dirty sleeves and a broken heart. This is how I want you. This is how I want you in my life. Lemon-scented attitude, you hide yourself in company. Acid drips into my eye, I spit back and I make you cry. So you reached in for your gun, shoot me when I'm on the run. You never should have tried so hard, you got dirty sleeves and a broken heart. But this is how I want you. This is how I want you in my life. Slap, slap, come to man, take a baton to your hand. Pop, pop, bubblegum girl, here's a story to unfurl. You know we never should have tried so hard, we never should have tried so hard. We both got dirty sleeves and broken hearts, dirty sleeves and broken hearts. This is how I want you. This is how I want you. This is how I want you in my life. In my life. thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. I don't know how these things work really. I think nobody does, to be honest. I'm going to do it again, but I'm probably going to do one on a Saturday as well. I think I'm just going to feel like playing more often now. And once a week ain't doing it for me. This is like, it's not even Groundhog Day, it's Groundhog Week. And I just think it's like such a nice way of doing stuff, you know. No problem, Mike. Cursing doesn't fucking matter. Don't worry about it. I feel like I'm going to do one more song, and feel free to leave. I absolutely, totally love the fact that you've been here, and it's been a pleasure to see some familiar faces and some not so familiar faces, and just feels I saw a lot of like love coming across the digi waves. So I'm going to play a song, and I originally wrote this song. I'm one of my favourite artists when I was growing up was Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy, and I sort of wrote this song for him. And I also wrote it for my friend Otter, who's a dear, dear friend of mine who was a wild man, probably still is, but I was worried for him, I was worried for us all at the time. You know, touring, as Michael probably attests to, is a great way to spend a rough time. But this song is called Fireproof. This song is called Fireproof, and I'm going to play it for the great man Phil Lynott for being the reason that I play music, one of the reasons for sure. And I'm going to play it for my good friend Otter Runarsson, who is in Iceland at the moment, laying his mother to rest. Don't get too close to the fire, lest you forget where you shouldn't stand. Don't think that you'll find... Sorry, I'm going to start it again because I fucked it up. Don't get too close to the fire, lest you forget where you shouldn't stand. We're all flammable in many different ways. Don't think that you're fireproof. She cried so many tears for you, swore that you were worth every single one, but the needle tears through your thick skin. It's one more salty wound to heal. And I watched you burn, I guess you never learned. None of us are fireproof. She used to love watching you dancing in the moonlight, and you swung down underneath the spotlight. You lost all of your winnings on a rusty iron coat to keep you afloat now, but it doesn't keep you warm enough. I watch you burning. I knew you wouldn't listen. I guess you never learned. None of us are fireproof. Down came the angel, minus the halo. He died to meet you, to whisper in your ear. I could show you little heaven if you save me from the devil. He doesn't know me from Adam, but he gave me wax wings to fly me to the sun. Fly me to the sun. Oh, I watched you burning. Well, I knew you wouldn't listen. And I guess we never learned. Well, I guess we never learned. And I watched you burning. I knew you wouldn't listen. Well, I guess we never learned. None of us. None of us are fireproof. I'm here, and I see there are more people here. Catherine and Brendan, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna do one more song, and as I said, hang up when you want. I'm in a mood to. In fact, my dear friend Gitta said she would do a cover version of this song, which I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. No one's ever. No one's ever said they wanted to do a cover version of one of my songs before. I am going to end on this one. This song is called Mothership, and I dedicate this to anybody who wishes they could have helped someone but they weren't able to do it, and you yourself, the helper who couldn't save that person, have to keep the hope for yourself as well sometimes, you know. That's the way it is. You're out of reach and your heart is beat. See you crashing to the earth again. See you crashing like a mothership. Some things are hard, so hard to reach without hope. Hope, 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 hope. It keeps us hanging on. Hope, hope. Hope, hope, it keeps us hanging on. The blood inside of your veins is burning out of control. I see you caving in again. See you crashing like a mothership, out of fuel, out of reach, out of space to land. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. side, somewhere out of reach where you've been taking a dive. You crash and burn as I'm fighting a fire. I guess I'll see you on the other side. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. Hope, 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 it keeps us hanging on. It's a fight where I go saving your bones from this fire. It's a fight where I go saving your bones from this fire now. It's a fight where I go saving your bones from this fire, 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 yeah. It's a fight where I go saving your bones from this fire now, now, now. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in and making my live stream an absolute joy to each and every one of you. I'll be back. I think I'm going to be back on the weekend, and I'm going to mix and match some more. So massive love, respect, stay safe in the quarantine. And I really, really thank you so much for making this a reality. See ya.